in a position where we could do this game, taking care of the fees of the IHSA and bringing this game to you. And we appreciate that very much. Without Greg Tobin, we may not have been able to get this to you. Four-man front. Offset, slot to the left side. The quarterback rolls to the left, looks, being chased, throws downfield. Look at that. On the run, knocked away. Good defensive play by Ballesteros. I understand a lot of schools interested in him. He is a separation type receiver. He will get that separation. One hop back there. Almost blocked by Devaning, who goes on to have an incredible game. There is Ballesteros up the near sideline. Look at that return. Look at that speed and out of bounds. Did he step out earlier? He's banged out at the 29-yard line. He's a game breaker. And, you know, one thing about CM I like, too, is they have a pitcher and a catcher. And you get in the big games, you have to be able to throw it in order to win most times. There's Ballesteros wide to the left side of the Eagle offense. Brokaw's a sophomore. And this tremendous high school football game. Folks, stick around because this is going to be one of the best you've ever seen or you'll ever see. Smith, the quarterback, pitches. Brokaw, the sophomore. Look at that block by Devaning. He blocked two people up the near sidelines. The sophomore, Brokaw, banged out of bounds, but he got some good yardage. CM and Peoria Manual, very few people I talked to or read gave the Eagles much of a chance in this football game. There's a quarterback up back, Brokaw. Look at him run. He gets some good yardage, about 7. Blocking out there is Bo Murphy, who in the middle of the week was having trouble with his knee, but he's in there. Eagle coaching staff, what a great job Rick Reinhardt and his crew of getting this team ready to play and preparing them to play their best. Down and out, upfield, Ballesteros knows where the first down marker is, and I think he got there. Nick Smith goes on to have an incredible passing game. Plays as well as he's ever played. There's a handoff. Devaning, who had an incredible game also, knocked down right there. He's a junior. I understand Dustin Devaning, 5'10", 175, a junior, was absolutely brilliant in this football game. There's a quarterback rolling to the right, throws out here, down and out, come back. That time Ballesteros doesn't. Well, that's not Ballesteros. That is Justin Walker, 5'8", 140, a senior, does not catch it. And so, there's been a wonderful catch, double wing. Man in motion is Lowen. We just got back in from Indiana, folks. There's a pass complete and out of bounds. Ballesteros. McKendree lost a heartbreaker. You'll see it next week, 28-21 to one of the best teams in the country in NAIA football without McKendree's feature back who was hurt and didn't play. There's a quarterback, Smith, throwing downfield and incomplete at the 10-yard line. And so we have Tobin, the bottom of your screen, split right, double wing formation. Down under center, Nick Smith, who really had his stock rise in front of collegiate coaches with his performance today. From the backside, feels the heat, runs it out of there and gets good yardage. Boy, that's something a quarterback cannot be taught. You got to feel it. And some people don't think Tony Banks has that ability to feel the heat. I think he does. I don't know how he cannot feel people bearing down on you where you see them or not. Double wing, long count, ball snap. Quarterback, two-step drop behind Ballesteros, but he catches it, takes it on down the 22-yard line. Excellent execution. Smith to Jason Ballesteros. Nick Smith, double wing, lone setback, Brokaw, man in motion, Devaning. There's inside counter. Look at that. DeLoan, good blocking. Point of the attack, he bangs down to about the 13-yard line. And so the Eagles showing Manuel, hey, they can play. They can play this football. Quarterback, split backfield, strong left, wing to the right side. Whoops, we got movement. Flags fly, Brad Yoder moved. Double wing, Eagles. Man in motion, left to right, Devaning. There's a quarterback, Smith. Hit. Oh, he gets rid of it from the backside. What a pass. What a catch by Tobin as he's hit. And they advance the ball. Folks, these are big-time plays by playmakers. Eagles knocking on the door. Ball snap. Quarterback gives. Nothing there for Brokaw. Takes it outside and turns something out of nothing. Good job by Brokaw off the left side down to about the 2-yard line. They're knocking on the proverbial door. Full house split T backfield. Double tight end set. The ball goes to the left side. Brokaw, not much there, a yard or two. And there, the Eagles knocking on that door we talk about. Look at that big guy getting up. I think that's the one that's 4'25" and 6'7". He can play. Timeout Eagles, good decision there to talk about it. Want to thank again Greg Tobin, law firm there, for handling the expenses that are charged by the IHSA. This is a special presentation. We'll have our Eagles sponsors throughout the week, and we appreciate everything they've done. There's a quarterback pitching, cut back Brokaw. Look at that big guy slinging down to the 4. No score. We're underway. First quarter. CM of Bethalto representing the River Bend. Attempting the field goal will be Josh Coleman. Snap, place, kick. Looks pretty good to me. And that is 3-0, 3:11 to go in the first quarter. Eagles, about 23 yards, that's a guess. Coleman, field goal. About 3:11, 3-0 Eagles. First quarter. And we have no box. We were doing this right after the game as we got back from Indiana, up beyond Indianapolis this afternoon. And the Eagles played this afternoon in Peoria. We want to thank Coach Rick Reinhardt. Looks like a loose football. Lowen on top of it. With a big hit. And that is Jimmy Rogers coming away with the football. Big play by the Eagles. They get it back. Nope. They say no. It's Manuel's football. Whoa, how come? I didn't see all that. Out of the eye, tailback. Into a pile. 55 is jumper. 40 Lane. 30 for the Eagles is Govero. Getting up 63 Subtle. And the Eagles are playing tough D here, leading 3-0 in the first quarter to the much heralded Peoria Manual squad. Around the right side, that's the speedster, but the Eagles have a couple of speedsters too. Tobin and Balestros can't get him down, but coming over to put him down is Coleman. Big gain to about the 35-yard line. And number 9 catches a lot of footballs today, folks. Brooks is at tailback. He's only 5'4". Takes the pitch around the left side, and Coleman slows him down, and he gets help. Bonensteel, along with Bart Lowen, bring down the ball carrier. Eagles, boy, one thing about it in this football game, they prove they can play with the best. Calling signals a quarterback. Offset eye, up back has it. Look at that big hole up the middle. Coleman, along with Tobin in the secondary. Lowen back there, too. Bring him down. 21's Balestros. This team moving the football. As you look at Peoria Manual in the dark uniforms, Joe May in the studios of Channel 57. Just a few minutes ago, if you're watching on Saturday night, there's a pitch out around the right side. Oh, he's quick. And he's finally brought down over there, Tobin. And he had help from Cole Lane to bring him down. And so now we see Manual knocking on the door themselves, trailing 3-0 to the Eagles. There's a pitch back, trying to come around the left side. Runners into the end zone, dives in for the touchdown. That's 6'3" now, Manual. Great pictures as always. Eric Williams and his folks, they are unreal. There's the extra point attempt, and I don't know. That doesn't look very good to me, and it's not. 6-3 Manual in this football game as we have 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. I think Eric wrote the book on this. 6-3 is our score, Manual. And now they'll kick off to the CM Eagles of Bethalto. Sharp kick. What happened? Fair catch, sharp kick. Just kidding, folks. Here we go. Quarterback has him set. Up back. Pounds for a couple. Brokaw is 45, and he gets short yardage. Helped up by one of his blockers, J.R. Hand, 5'10", 180, a senior. Again, we're proud of our area coaches and teams, and here we're doing Eagle football and Rick Reinhardt and his staff. I know it hurts tonight, and right now, that's the end of the quarter, 6-3 after 1. And you're getting banged around by a big team like Manual, but they're giving it 100%. Here we go. See him with the football now. Steps up, goes it to Bart Lowen, straight ahead, good yardage. Just took a one-step drop, raised up, and hit the guy on the look-in. Corey Smith out there, congratulations in order to his teammate. Receivers wide left and right. They double split their ends. Double wing set. There's Smith on the look-in, deflected behind the intended receiver. And that is for the Eagles. Walker. Out of the huddle come the Eagles of Civic Memorial High School. Double split end. Double wing. Ball snap. Quarterback back. Looks. Throws. What an effort by Ballesteros, but a great defensive play. He almost pulled it in at the 10. That was just a tough defensive play. Almost 6. They're always dangerous, the Eagles, with this passing game that they have. Double wing formation, man in motion, Devening left to right. Ball snap, quarterback back. Look at that. Throws it out, caught, and Devening hit immediately. Can't break the tackle. Look at him battling. He'll never quit. Beanbag marks the spot. And on third down, they don't get it done. Fourth down, they have to kick it away. We're in the second quarter. Manual leading at this point, 6-3. There's the punt out of there by the Eagles going downfield. It's going to be picked up, and the return man coming to the near side. And the Eagles contain it, and they shut it down right there. Devening, one of the people early, hands there, but the contact recorded by Bonensteel or Coleman. All right, 1st and 10 Manual. Quarterback Bark signals. This game, if you're watching on Saturday, will be shown Sunday at 7 and 10 in the evening as well. We have a penalty. And here come the Rams of Peoria Manual. Wonderful basketball program under Coach McLean. There, welcome to my world. Big hit. And Scott Ballman, 5'9", 170, a senior, number 33 for the Eagles, doing that very well. Again, we want to thank Greg Tobin, the law firm over there, for bringing this action your way. There is the quarterback rolling to the left, looking, throwing downfield into the Eagle sideline, incomplete. And they get the ball for the official. I think it's third down, very long, split backfield, slot to the left side, in, split to the left side. Eagles on defense. Quarterback, back to pass. He looks, he steps up, he throws, complete. And the ball carrier is down. I think it's a first down. Well, don't think that worked out too well. That could have been Bart Lowen. It's a first down, making the hit. They show the blitz, and we got a whistle. Ballman, right inside linebacker, showing the blitz. May have made an offensive lineman nervous there. Believe so. Movement. Look at the Eagles. They got that gap to the left side. Here's a quarterback faking. Looks, throws, loops it up. Running 100, and he couldn't get it. Right off the fingertips. Ballesteros covering 40. Lane coming over. Bart Lowen, number 1. Here we go with a slot to the left side. Offset. Really offset. I pitch to the feature back, the tailback around the left side, stringing it out. The Eagles. And they do a good job. Look at that hit by Tobin. Out of the secondary, jarred him at the 32-yard line. Also there for the Eagles is Govero, Casey Govero. Slowing it up is Josh Coleman, and the posse arrived in time before they could ride out of the canyon, and they drop it back there. Here's the quarterback slipping. Did he go down? No. He throws back across the middle. What a effort. Incomplete on the pass as the Eagles had Coleman there, and he almost picked it off. 6'1", 195, a senior linebacker. So it's fourth down. Manuel will kick it away. 6-3 our score, Manuel, in the second quarter. High snap, goes up and gets it, kicks it out of there, comes downfield, and it goes to the 27. Here's CM trailing 3 in the second quarter. Devening in motion. Quarterback fakes the pitch, steps up, throws downfield. And we have holding, I think, in the secondary. They held Ballesteros. You like that if you're an Eagle. Here we go. Out of the gun now. Apparently it was against CM. No, that was right. There's a pass incomplete. Left side to Coleman. Ballesteros, bottom of your screen. Double split in, double wing set, man in motion, Devening left to right, takes the football, cuts it up around the corner. Look at that spin move for about 5 before he's brought down. Here they go again, second and about 6 for CM in the white, Manuel in the dark. Man in motion, low and right to left, that's Bart. Quarterback Smith rolls to the left, being chased, gets the block as he outruns people, throws downfield, whoa, incomplete. Intended for Balesteros as he is smacked out of bounds over here. So, punting situation for CM. They'll get into the football at about the 37. One hopper, fields it, kicks it out there, does Nick Smith. Comes downfield, takes a roll, and it's going to be down at the 13-yard line. Balesteros downs at 1st and 10 Manual, second quarter, and it's 6-3 on top Manual. Field goal by Coleman for the Eagles. About 3:11 to go in the first quarter, he nailed it. 20-some-odd yards. Quarterback calls signals, takes the ball, gives to the tailback. He's hit as he goes up the middle. There's the flag. You see it thrown in there. Govero, one of the people there, Bart Lowen getting up. Could have been Cole Lane in there first. Let's see what they do here. They're backed up, though. Penalty against Manuel. Ball snap. Quarterback in the end zone. Swings it out to the right. And look at that play. Big time containment on the screen by the sophomore Bruckner, who nailed the ball carrier. And that, folks, is Brad Bruckner, 5'11", 165, a sophomore outside linebacker who played it as well as you can play it. Quarterback rolls to the right, looks, rolls right, throws back, and it's almost picked off. I can't believe they're throwing like this down here. Bart Lowen almost had the pick. Third down, they're backed up. But I like that kind of football. Hey, bring it on, and they're doing it. Quarterback set. Gives the deep handoff to the tailback, and he doesn't get out of there. Good defensive play by Govero. Lane's there, hand, but they spill him. And he is a very good runner, 1,200 yards plus for him, but the Eagles shut him down. And they were very much open with that offense. They opened it up deep in their own territory. Manuel, they're punting from their end zone. There's the kick. And Eagles will have good field position. They get away from it. And the ball is down deep in Manual territory. I don't know why they don't go ahead and just put the yard marker on the field. Calling signals, a quarterback. Eagles have the ball. Good field position. Trailing 3 in the second quarter. Two-step drop, down and out. Here's Balesteros trying to find running room. Goes ahead when he sees he can get no more and takes the hit and moves the ball forward north-south. Balesteros out there blocking is Brokaw. Still a lot of good players coming back to the Eagles. Man in motion, Devening, left to right. The blitz is picked up. Draw. Look at that. Holding, I guess, on the Eagles. Look at Brokaw down the near sideline. But we got a holding call, I believe. And instead of being at the 12, 1st and 10, it'll go back upfield. And let's try again. Double slot to the right side. Double split in. Manual, 4-man front. Ball snap. Quarterback off the blitz. Has it knocked down. Brokaw. Intended receiver, and Smith gets on top of him in case they rule it's a lateral. It's all right. It's the way to play it, Nick. And so the Eagles, 2nd and 10. Tobin, bottom of your screen. Man in motion, Devening, left to right, number 25. Ball snap. Quarterback hit from the backside. Still throws it on the money. Breaking a tackle. Balesteros, and he gets it down to the 29-yard line. Quick look in. And they got that done perfectly. As he's hit, he throws the strike. Smith looks like an all-state quarterback out here tonight, or this afternoon. Ball snap. They give to Brokaw. Slants off the left side. Breaks the tackle. Leaps over a man and gets short yardage as they tried the left side. See him moving the football. They had Tobin wide right. Is that Boone still in there on offense? Split to the left side, I believe so. Double wing. Man in motion. Left to right, Devening. Belly, fake. Quarterback gives it off. Look at Devening. He takes it upfield, and they get a little out of that. Didn't look like much was going to be there. And the big 400-pounder, number 74, saw if the play was blown dead, so instead of throwing the guy down, he lifts him up and sends him back to the huddle. That was interesting. Josh Robinson, 6'7", 245, a senior, could have broken him in two. Backside, gets rid of it. How he does that. Look at that. Right there, almost caught by Devening. A one-handed attempt by Dustin. couldn't quite pull it in. And how Smith can throw on the money while being hit is very impressive. Bowens, oh, excuse me, that's Bart Lowen slot to the left side. Devening right off the left tackle. Right side is Brokaw, quarterback. Punt, throws, left side, looking at the end zone to Ballesteros. And no, knocked away, hung up there. Uh-oh, pass interference from the line of scrimmage. CM will get her first down as time's running out. They're trailing 6-3, but they're on the march. First and go, isn't it? No, first and 10 at about the 13. Quarterback rolls to the right, turning up Tobin. Throws to the man who is out of the end zone. Good job, though. Good job by Ben. He tried to get the foot down. It was too long. Good job by Nick. Do we have an unbalanced line, strong right, or just the split? There's the ball to Devening. Yeah, unbalanced line, strong right. They run out of the set. Devening bangs close to the goal line, reaches it across. Touchdown. About 13 yards away, Devening. Good job by him, and the Eagles take the lead. And that makes it 9-6 Eagles late in the first half. On to attempt the extra point. Coleman, snap, rolled, place, kick. Lines have collided earlier, and let's see. I don't see a signal yet. 3 minutes to go in the half. It is good. 10-6. Coleman converted. 3 to go. I knew Eric would take care of me on this. Boy, he does a great job. Myra, his wife, is outstanding on commercials, too, for TV. There's a handoff back to the left side. That reminds me, hockey season starting here on Channel 57, latter part of November. There is a tackle by Luke Jumper. There's a split backfield, slot to the left side. Eagles, 4-man front, some linebackers up very tight. Quarterback rolls to the left. Under 3 minutes to go, out of bounds, stopping the clock, stepping out. Boy, these guys are tough. Manuel and the Eagles playing right with them, just as tough. Joe May with you today. The quarterback rolls to the right, being rushed, throws it down and out, a little long pressure. That's a pressure that I would award Nick Bland on the quarterback. He had to get rid of it earlier than he wanted to. Of course, in college and pros, they keep track of the pressures. There's a pitch back, tailback coming to the near side. They string it out. They slow it down. Look at that. Tobin was going to pound him if he stayed in bounds with that low driving hit, but he went out of bounds, stopping the clock. First and 10. Quarterback has them set. About 2 minutes to go in the half. See him now leads 10-6. There's the draw. Deep handoff. Big hole. He's got running room. Tobin's the only guy that can catch him, and he does. Down to about the 3. Boy, Manuel just goes right on down the field. And this tailback, Andrews, 5'4", rushes for over 1,200 yards, or has this season. There is, again, the tailback, cuts back. He's hit, doesn't get in. Look at the Eagles throwing back. 70, Hand. 33 is Ballman. Nick Bland, 70, did I say that? 76, Bo Murphy. 70 is Nick Bland. I want to make sure I get that. Hands 57. There's a handoff, tailback, right there, into the end zone for the touchdown. And no, let's see what they're doing here. Quarterback has him set. There's a pitch around the right side. The tailback gets in there. And so Manuel's on the board with the touchdown, the 2-point conversion. Now it's 14-10 Manuel, as they got the TD and the 2 points. And the Eagle lead is gone. Now switching the ball to the left side. Good decision, cutting back Ballesteros to the left side. And another tremendous kick return by Jason. Boy, the team that gets in is going to have a package, aren't they? Bruckner and Bart Lowen blocking on the play. It's 14-10 Manuel. What a game. Two-step drop, swings it out on the square out. Ballesteros hit at the sidelines. Let's see where they mark it. Should stop the clock. Double slot to the right side, backside pressure, inside handoff, broke off the right side, gets about 4. Off the deep handoff, usually trap blocking. Blusterous to the left side. Double slot to the right side. Quarterback swings it out here. Caught. And that's Devening for the first down. Walker was beyond him to the right side. Well, this is a tremendous football game, isn't it? And now they spike it, stopping the clock. It's amazing how well high school players can perform these days. Tobin wide right, Blusterous wide left, Lowen the slot to the left side. Quarterback Smith looks, throws, caught by Blusterous, and he tried to break it, couldn't. Gets it down to about the 20, make it the 31-yard line. Boy, this is something. The Eagles going right on down the field. Now he spikes it. Nick Smith playing a brilliant football game. 6'1", 165 senior. Ball snap. Quarterback look. Swings it out. That's Devening. Look at that block by Lowen. Runs through 2 people into the end zone. Blusteros took some people and into the end zone. Blusteros for the touchdown. Would you believe this? That looked like a pro drive. And that's now 16-14 Eagles. But 31 yards, that one. Touchdown pass. Eagles called time to talk about it. They lead 16-14. They want to go for 2. Are they going to kick for 1? Kicker's still out there, so they'll kick for 1. Here is Smith. The hold, the kick, and it's good. So 17-14 Eagles, 6 seconds to go. 31-yard pass. Smith to Jason Blusteros. In that area, we're not accurate on the yardage. We're taking a look at it. Boy, it's amazing the good pictures we get. We appreciate the cooperation of the area people. Coaches say if there's a sharp kick, squib, not returnable, they fall on top of it. Shouldn't be more than a second or 2 left at that. It isn't. That's the half. And it's 17-14 CM as we start the second half. Wow. This is an incredible football game. IHSA 4A football. We thank the Illinois High School State Association, Jim Flynn, for granting permission for us to do the game. There's the catch. Uh-oh, that's not good. Into the end zone. Bomb over 50 yards. And that's not as much fun as when it happens the other way for the Eagles. 2017 now, Manuel, early in the third quarter. Quarterback going for 2. Offset eye to the left side. We have a whistle. Well, we're right back where, it's about a 5-yard penalty. Okay. That cost them some. So they have to go 8 yards, split backfield. Quarterback back. Looks, tosses. Caught. 2-point conversion. Beat him to the inside on the goal post pattern. On the post pattern. I have it 22-17 at this point. And Manuel on top. So Manuel kicks off. And the Eagles will have it. Okay, now we are in the second half. Wow, 22-17. Can you believe this football game? They get in there so fast, you can't believe it. There's a block. Devening Brokaw stops, cuts back, gets some yardage. Or the Eagles trying to get on the board again here. Split backfield. Strong left, a handoff, nothing at all that time for Brokaw. Manuel has some very big kids. One kid 6'5", 290, another 6'7", 425. And they can play football. Nick Smith has a man in motion right to left, maybe a free 5 here. Free 5 here. We'll see. Out of the huddle they come. Tobin, top of your screen, wide to the left side. Man in motion, Bart Lowen, number 1, right to left. Ball snap, Smith rolls to the left. Brokaw for protection, throws a block to pass up here. Did he get it? Blestros, yes, and out of bounds. Boy, that looked like a pro move. So the Eagles are moving the football upfield at the 41 Emmanuel. Man in motion, Lowen. Quarterback fakes, looks, steps up, throws deep, has a man out here. Balesteros for the touchdown. Balesteros made it look easy. 23-22 now, Eagles. Well, I tell you, Nick Smith, never looked better. Split backfield, strong left, wing to the right. Quarterback fakes, throws. Deafening, what a play by Dustin for the two-point conversion. And so now the Eagles lead 25-22 with 10:24 to go in the third quarter. That first quarter was unreal. This is also unreal. In the second half, there's the muff, loose football, hot potato hot. And look at that, all over the place, Eagles. Coming down, initial contact by Cole Lane. Jimmy Rogers, Bart Lowen, limping a little bit all there. Nick Smith throws for over 300 yards in this game. The receiver, Balesteros, over 200 yards receiving. There's a deep handoff, delayed actually as well, and a couple of yards right side. CM shuts it down. Ballman and Goverow, I believe, both there. Manuel trying to advance the ball out of the eye, slot to the right side. There's a handoff, cuts it up, good cutback, running in the middle of the field. And look at the speed of the secondary of the Eagles as Tobin and Lowen closing down, and that's a back. As a feature back for Manuel, this rushed for over 1,200 yards, and they caught him from behind. Slot to the right side, out of the eye. Ball snap. Quarterback gives off left side, some yardage. Oh, he breaks some tackles and into the end zone for the touchdown as Balesteros finally gets him. 28-25 Manuel. Wow. Can you believe this one? And they're going to go for two. I believe he got in. Out of the eye, wing to the right side. And fake. Quarterback hit and dropped. Good job by Devaney, playing on both sides of the ball extremely well as they went for two. And we do have 9:08 to go in the third period, 28-26 Manuel. Or 25, excuse me. 28-25 Manuel. 9:06 to go, third quarter. This is, again, a tremendous high school football game. In the playoffs, 4A, played Saturday afternoon. And here's Balesteros, flag thrown. That's not good. He's going to be hit. Made him hit him. And that's going to be marked off on point of infraction. First and 10, that ball taken down to about the 12. Split backfield, wing to the right side. There's Devaney off the right side. Moves a pile. Good run. Controlled. Went straight ahead, north-south. Went behind the blockers. Confidence in them. Brad Yoder, Bo Murphy, Corey Smith, Kyle Araki, and J.R. Hand, the blockers for the Eagles. Man in motion right to left, Bart Lowen. There is Balesteros with a standoff block, and the ball carry gets to the 25-yard line. Lowen, as the Eagles now have short yardage for a first down. Smith calling signals. See him trailing 3 midway through the third quarter. Oh, the big guy got hit by his teammate. Look at him. Look at the teammate. He said, he hit me. Don't penalize me. Make sure he gets blown for it. Look at that. Big number 74, 6'7", 425, Josh Robinson, a senior, was pushed by his own man across the line of scrimmage. Here's Nick Smith tucking it in, cuts back. Good decision, gets some yardage. Nick Smith playing a brilliant football game. I don't know if he's played any better than he did with the season on the line Saturday afternoon in Peoria. There's a pitch to Brokaw around the left side. Look at that blocking. First down. Brokaw moving forward. Eagles got a good block around the corner over there. And it's another first down for CM. Walker wide to the right side, double slot to the right, in split to the left. Pitch to Brokaw, and nobody stopped the guy coming in from the left side, and Brokaw had nowhere to go. No matter how well you can run, no matter how good you are, if the people up front don't block, you don't go, so we should give them more credit in what we do. We have a whistle. Whistles you don't like, they're not good if they're against you, the penalties. Otherwise, whistles are good when they're against the other team, the penalties. Man in motion, left to right. Devaney's going to throw. They did this against Jersey. Over the middle, complete again. Not a touchdown this time, but the halfback option works perfectly. Good call to Ballesteros, who's drilled. Now, I understand that Jason got his bell rung early in this football game and still played brilliantly, but may have been confused a couple times on defense. Here's a ball to Lowen. Lowen tries to jut outside, does so, as he got a standoff block, and he went for good yardage. You telling me this isn't a big-time football game? The ball's at the 19-yard line. One thing about the Eagle program, you know it's here. It's arrived as a big-time program. There's a throw to the end zone. Reaching out the last instant, he can't pull it in. Ballesteros, incomplete. Boy, Manuel's a loaded football team, one of the best around. And the Eagles are showing them what it's about. There's a ball going out of bounds. That could have been a lateral. And I think it was, and it'll be marked where it went out at the 23-yard line. They had two Division I players, we're told. Robinson, 6'7", 245, and Williams, 6'5", 290. Here's the quarterback rolling to the right, breaks the tackle, throws to Ballesteros, who dropped it. One of the rare drops for him. He was hit as he caught it. They have speed on this Manual team. You've seen the Eagles' speed. Tobin caught their feature back from behind earlier and saved a touchdown. Lowen right there with him, too. Rock Island 9-0, number 4 and 5A, the toughest classification. Field goal attempt on the way. No good. That time he didn't kick it. Coleman. Eagles. 28-25. Rock Island again beat Manual 2019. Manual led 19-0, according to Louis Horek's story in the Telegraph. There is the hit for a big loss. No, he breaks the tackle, continues up field. Ballesteros and Bart Lowen there. Also there for the Eagles, Luke Jumper, number 55. Did I say Cole Lane? He was there. Walker and Tobin rotated, split in. We'll talk more about that later. For the Eagles, there's a handoff up the middle and good yardage. That's not the way you like to see it if you're an Eagle. Lane rides him down along with Bart Lowen. 3-point ball game, Manual marching. Third quarter, playoffs, IHSA 4A, first round in Peoria, CM High School, and Peoria Manual. Off the right side, short yardage. Govero, want to thank again Greg Tobin in the law firm over there. Pratt and Tobin for taking care of the broadcast rights and expenses of bringing this as a special addition to our coverage. There's a handoff off the left side, a few yards. And making the hit, the Eagles, Bone and Steel. Corey, 6'2", 220, a junior. Boy, a lot of players back the Eagles who can play the game of football. Ball snap, handoff, and Bowling, the ball carrier, breaks some tackles, gets some yardage. As in there for CM, it is Cole Lane. Want to thank Steve again. Switch broke on our TV set. Bailed us out with the equipment here at the studios. We usually tape it over there in our location. There is the ball carrier breaking some tackles. Not the best of hitting by the Eagles there. Luke Jumper brings him down. Opponent still over there. Ben Tobin, others. And Manual on the move here in the third quarter. Maybe changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Double slot to the right side. Ball snap given. Off the left side. Bone and Steel along with Devaning. Well, not Devaning, actually. That was Coleman, 24. 34 is Bone and Steel. They're set. See him, four-man front. Quarterback. He's a good one. Taking his time. turns, gives. Off the left side. Good low hit. Chopped his blocks. Tobin of the ball carrier. Also in the vicinity is Coleman. And so Manuel moving the football in a 3-point game, third quarter. Playoff game. Right side. Whoa! He's hit hard and thrown down by Cole Lane, who had help along the way. There for the Eagles is Bo Murphy. So when the bell rings, you know he's going. 6'1", 250, a senior. He'll play some ball somewhere. Now we're into the fourth quarter. Quarterback looks, pumps, throws, man's there, ball's there, behind him incomplete. He had his wide out there at the goal line, but stood a little behind him. Now they're in the eye. Receivers wide left and right. Unbalanced line, strong right to run out of that set. Shut down, Bowes there. Smith's in there. Corey Smith, as it looks like they shut it down. Let's see as they umpire. 63 Suttles. Bring it in, take a look at it. They stretch it out. Oh, they didn't get it on fourth down. They hold. Corey Smith told them right away they didn't have it. Corey, a junior, 5'10", 250. He signaled it was Eagle ball early. Now CM has to go to work. They show the blitz. Smith throws. Caught. Not a whole lot there, but a bit. 5, yeah. That's Walker who made that catch. Justin, 5'8", 140, a senior. That's Balesteros, bottom of your screen, number 21. Pumps twice. Smith throws deep. Look at that ball. Right there, what a catch by Tobe at the 43-yard line. The junior, who's a terrific cover guy, can catch the ball too, can quarterback. 5'11", 170, a junior. And he's ready to go next year. This team's going to be tough again. Smith brings him out, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Slot to the right side to pitch Brokaw. Look at him around the right side, turns it up, gets to the 35, down he goes. See him moving that football. Here we go, fourth quarter action, 3-point ball game. Eagles moving the ball. There's a handoff, Devaning, right side. He's hit. He gets to the 30. Again, this is a special presentation in addition to our regular telecast. First down, Eagles. Unbalanced line, strong right. Split backfield, slot to the right side to show the blitz. Ball snap, did they come across? Yes, 5 yards. Eagles will take them. 1st and 5. At about the 30, man in motion, low and right to left, gets the football. Brokaw, good block. Off that block, look at Bart go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, he's right there. At about the 1. Good block by Josh, the sophomore, and Lowen took it down. Eagles knocking on the proverbial. Split backfield. Ball given, Brokaw, bang, touchdown Eagles. Right up the middle. Corey Smith and others there. There's extra point Coleman. Let's check that scoreboard. Extra point good. You know they're going to do it. Eagles now have taken the lead with 10:25 to go, 32-28. The good guys are on top. Again, over 10 minutes to go in the ball game, and CM leads 32-28. Good blocking up front, the point of attack. Murphy, Smith, Yoder, Iraqi, and Hand, all doing their jobs. There's a kickoff return, and we're going to have Manuel with the football. This is an incredible high school football game, folks. You can see that. 7-2 CM, Manuel 8-1. Manuel's only lost to Powerhouse Rock out in 2019. There's a pass flag thrown. Uh-oh, what's the story here? Double slot to the right side. Quarterback gives. They try to go around the left side. Throw to make the hit. Oh, that's Hand, excuse me. Luke Jumper. Luke Jumper's there, along with Suttles. Jumper's 55. Suttles, 63, 6'2", 240, a senior. See him with that 4-man front. Quarterback rolls to the right. Tosses. Comeback catch at the 48. Blowing the coverage on their tremendous wideout, who's brilliant, big-time receiver. You know, these manual players, I think they got about 5 that are going to go pretty big time, maybe 6. And CM is leading them with now under 9 to go by 4 in the first round of the playoffs, 32-28. Eagles show the blitz, and look at that hit on that tough fullback on the slant off the right side, coming up to pound him down and doing a good job for the Eagles. Here's Cole Lane, 5'10", 155 junior. Now Lane, a DB, hits that powerful runner. There's a give up the middle, and he gets a couple of yards. Suttle's there. Also there, Nick Bland, 6 feet 175, a junior for the Eagles. Again, a lot of good players coming back for CM. Quarterback sneak. First down and more. Around the left side, look at him go. Ballesteros gets him at the 27. There's what we call a flag right there. What's the story, dude? IHSA, again, thanks to Jim Flynn and the Illinois High School State Association for granting us rights to carry this football playoff game, brand new ball game when we get here. Look at that skidding catch, sliding catch. You're going to give it to him. Yep. Eagles don't think so, but they give it to him. Good job. CM leading 32-28, fourth quarter. Manuel on the move. They show the blitz, Eagles. Quarterback. Oh, hello. Suttle's cracked him. And he had help from Ballman. Big-time hit. And they got a player shaken up. Manuel has a player shaken up. Boy, we're seeing some hitting in this game. The Eagles stepping up and saying, hey, we know you can play up here, but we can too down there. Talking with the officials, Nick Bland, I don't know what about, 6 feet 175, a junior. But it is a first down for Manuel. Wing to the right side, split backfield. Eagles leading 32-28. Quarterback back to throw. Fourth quarter action, loops it up. And picked off by Ballesteros. Big pick. Around the right side, boy, does he play a game. Jason Ballesteros. And the Eagles have the football, fourth quarter, and the lead, 32-28. Whoa, that was something. We don't have our instant replay facility set up tonight. Again, blew out a switch on our TV that we record on. Devening off the right side gets 2. And we think again. Greg Tobin and the folks over there at the law firm for covering the expenses to bring you this special state playoff game. There's a handoff. It goes to Lowen around the left side, and he is act up right there. 57 out there blocking J.R. Hand. 72, Brad Yoder. Brad's 6 feet 270, sophomore. There's a quarterback faking Smith, rolling to the right. We're looking, throwing, caught, and out of bounds. Ballesteros, what a big-time play by the quarterback and the receiver. Folks, you're seeing some skilled people really go at it. Dan Smith talking to him, making sure he's all right. One of Coach's assistants, whoops, somebody moved. Rick Reinhardt and his staff, that was Ballesteros, really has this team prepared well, and this is a big-time football game. And the kids are responding. Devening, I believe it was, off the right side for a couple. Manuel, again, a powerhouse, only lost 1 point. 8-1 season, heavily favored. 4:55 to go in the contest. 32-28, CM with the ball and moving it. They got the lead and the ball and hit. And look at that, breaking some tackles, Devening, and he takes it all downfield. It looks like at this point the Eagles are going to be able to hang on, win this football game, and advance on to the playoffs. And whoever wins this game, I understand, is heavily favored by about 3 touchdowns in the next round. Slot to the right side, split backfield. Quarterback gives off. Devening off the right side, breaks some tackles. The Eagles are moving the football close to a first down. And the big 400-pounder is on the neck of his teammate. You saw him jumping around, flopping around. 51 says, hey, I don't want to do that again. Whoa, his own teammate, 6'7", 425 senior, was on his neck. Devening cuts back. Look at him go. And the Eagles have the ball at the 40-yard line of Manuel. Leading 32-28, time running out. CM playing brilliantly in the state playoffs on the road against a very talented Manuel ball club. There's the up back. Brokaw cracks to about the 25, 26-yard line. They umpire. Here we go. Split backfield, wing to the right side, in split to the right side. Brokaw off the right side. Leaps, stood up, leans forward. Gets to about the 23 of Manuel. In split to the right side. Split backfield. Quarterback set. Bark signals, gives off. Devening. Oh, as he hits, spins and leans and reaches, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Big play here. They give to Devening. Oh, he said he doesn't get there. On fourth down for the first down to put it away. They got deep penetration in the backfield of the Eagles, and he didn't get the first down. Manuel is going to get it. They made the play they had to make. Here's a quarterback bringing them out. Manuel trailing by 4. Down and out, complete. Nope, they say no. Covering for the Eagles, Cole Lane and Bart Lowen. Manuel down 4, time running out. Football playoffs heavily favored. Nobody gave the Eagles a chance. A man move for Manuel. But CM believed in themselves and their fans and definitely their coaching staff. Boy, these kids were really prepared in this one. They swing it out, down and out, incomplete. Looks like he just stood up for grabs. Third down and long. Lane covering on the play. Big play coming up here. Quarterback takes the ball back. Throws. Incomplete, but a flag's been tossed. Uh-oh, what is the call here? Against the Eagles. Looks like a 1st and 10. Big break for Manuel. Quarterback throws it out here. And they try to flea flicker. They execute the flea flicker. Big yardage. And what a defensive play. Saving the day moment. For a moment anyway. Palestros is there. Okay. Manuel moving the football late in the game. Down 4, 32-28 CM. Late in the fourth quarter. The quarterback rolls left, throws it. Back gets it, cuts it up. Only one man has a chance at the 14-yard line, and he's able to sling him out of bounds, perhaps Coleman. And Manuel trying to pull this out of the fire late, helped by a penalty that got this drive going. Quarterback rolls to the right, looks, tosses, incomplete. Right side of the end zone. And Manuel will have another opportunity. This game being played at Peoria Stadium on the road in Peoria. We have a little equipment problem. This game will be seen it on Saturday night, Sunday at 7, and also Sunday night at 10, as we'll preempt our normal CM night. Make it up a little bit later. We'll have some other sports to show. There is the tailback around the right side. As he turns it up, it's going to be hit. Look at him on his feet down to about the 8. Cole Lane, one of the people there, and an Eagle shaken up. Here's Manuel knocking on the door right down there. Eagles leading 32-28. Quarterback, 2-step drop, looks up, throws right on the look-in, on the post pattern, knocked down. Incomplete. Great job. Coverage by Tobin. Tobin knocked it away. But Manuel has another opportunity. 2-step drop, swings it out. Uh-oh. There's a back around the left side. Bartlow holds him up, gets help. Kept him out of the end zone. Is that Tobin that came up and helped out over there? No, that was a lineman getting over there. Nick Bland, 6 feet 175, a junior. Uh-oh, big play coming up now. Out of the eye. Running out of downs in time. Manuel. Eagles dig in. Goal line defense. Leading by 4, 32-28. There's a fullback slant right side into the end zone for the touchdown. Whoa, that's tough. And they're going to go for 2. 34-32 is our score. Manuel around the right side. He just really hot dogs it, jumping in the end zone. 36-32 with 11 seconds to go. Oh, my goodness. Manuel on top. What a great year for the Eagles on the field. They played it all out. They left it on the field in this game. Heavily favored. Great job by the coaching staff. There's a short kick, loose football, and I don't know who got it. But, boy, what a year for the Eagles. And a lot of people coming back, playing one of the best teams in the state on the road, and they proved that they belong there. They're going to give Manuel the football as the Eagles weren't able to cover it.